Hi everyone, I'm Sok Ching, and today I'll be showing you a technique for you to stretch your nerves. This technique is also known as nerve gliding or nerve flossing. It is important for you to do this if you do have any issues in your neck or lower back and you do experience symptoms such as numbness, pins and needles, tingling kind of sensation, or even burning and icy cold kind of sensations that goes down to your arms, goes down to your fingers, your bumps, legs, or even down to your toes. This kind of symptoms, they typically appear because of irritation or injury to your nerves. When this kind of irritation or damage is happening in your nerve, they promote a scar tissue formation in the surrounding area, and when this happens, it causes further tightening in the nerves. By doing this nerve gliding and nerve flossing, it actually gives you more flow to your nerves and prevent further adhesions in the scar tissues. So if you do not have any injuries, or if you don't have any of this kind of symptoms that I've just mentioned, it will still be a good practice for you if you are one of those who have to spend a lot of time sitting down or in a fixed position for a long time. The longer you sit and the longer you stay in a fixed position, the muscles in your body will start to tighten up, and this will then cause your muscles to shorten. When this happens, it does not only affect your muscles, it also affects the nerves surrounding that area. So today I'll be showing you how to stretch or how to glide and floss your nerves in the upper limbs as well and in the lower limbs. So while doing this, make sure you do it gently, go at your own pace, and make sure you don't overstretch. Okay, so let's start off with the upper limb first, and I'm going to show you on the right side, but for you, I want you to do it on the side that you are facing the symptoms, so the side that you're getting any numbness, pins and needles, and so on. So have a look first. The first nerve that we're going to slide or glide will be the median nerve. Median nerve runs from the neck, it goes down to the front of your arm, to the front of your forearm, and they go along the wrist here, going to the palm side of your first, second, third, and also half of your fourth finger. So if you do have any symptoms or numbness that goes down to these areas, and it is quite commonly seen if you do have issues like carpal tunnel syndrome. So you want to do this kind of slide with me. So first up, sit tall. You can either sit on the floor or on a chair, that's fine. So from here, lift your arm out to the side, palm facing up. First step here, you want to make sure your elbow is straight, and we're gonna start to give tension to the end point here, to the wrist. So start to bring your fingers down to face the floor. Start to feel the stretch through the median nerve all the way down to the finger there. And if you want more stretch, and if it permits, try to move through your neck here. This is the second tension point. While you're doing this, you'll feel the stretch getting a bit stronger. If it's too much for you, come back to neutral neck. Alright, that's how you do tension on your median nerve. To release the tension, bend through the elbow and bring your palm inwards. Okay, let's do that again. So, palm out, fingers down, and move your neck away. Come back in. And continue. Go slow and as gentle as you can, and really follow your own limit. You don't have to go all the way if you can't do it. And come back in. Alright, let's do two more. And one more. Come back in. Okay, So that's your median nerve. The second nerve that we are stretching out would be your ulnar nerve. So this time, your palm is still out this way, but I want you to give your palm facing it down. So from here, what you're going to do is bend through the elbow, bring your palm towards your face this way. Now feel the stretch along the ulnar nerve course, which is through the inner side of your arm, inner side of your forearm, as well as the little finger and half of your fourth finger. So coming in, and if you want more tension now, go and flex your neck away from you and come back in. Let's do that again. So palm down, up, away, and come in. And 2 more here. And 1 more. Alright. Next one here, we're going to stretch out and glide our radial nerve. I'm going to come up to kneeling so that you can see a better view. So the radial nerve, it runs from the back of your arm and it goes to the back of your forearm this time and pass through the wrist, and it supplies all through the back of your fingers. So to stretch that out, I'm going to place my arm out straight beside me. From here, start to rotate your hand and your whole of your arm inwards, fingers towards the ceiling. Slightly bring your arm backwards as you feel the glide and stretch through the back of your arms here. So if you would like more stretch, go ahead and move through your neck again, starting to move and flex your neck away from the arm. And turn to come back in. Rotate, bring it backwards, bend the neck away from you. Come back in. If you would like a little bit more stretch, go ahead and bring your arm a little bit further back. 2 more here. And 1 more. Alright, come back in. So from here, start to let the arm to have some rest. If you do experience symptoms on the other side as well, do it on the other side. But what I'm going to do now is show you how to do the nerve gliding and flossing through your lower legs. So this time, we are going to stretch out the sciatic nerve, which is the largest nerve that you see, and it goes from the lower back, it extends through the bums, and it goes all the way down to the back of your thigh, back of your leg, and towards the foot. So some of you, for example, if you have issues like sciatica, you do experience numbness or pins and needles that goes down to your legs, this will be a good one for you. So start to lie down on your back. Keep both legs bent, and from here I'm going to stretch out the right side. For you, the same, stretch out the symptomatic side. So from here, start to bring your legs to a 90-degree angle, and with your hands you can start to support through your thighs. Make sure the thigh doesn't come any closer. It's always fixed here. So from here, with your toes, I'm going to bring them towards me and start to extend the knee to straighten my leg out. So if you notice here, as you're doing this, you may or may not be able to straighten it fully. That really depends on the neural tension that the nerve is holding on to. The more the tension it is harder for you to straighten out, but that's okay. Always remember to go at your own limit. So continue here. That means if you can only reach up till this much, it's fine. So continue. Start to feel the gliding and tension through the back of your legs all the way down to your foot. Alright, and one more. Okay, so place this down for a quick rest, and from here we're gonna go with the second one. So from here, start to bring your legs up and extend the leg up towards the ceiling. This time, try to keep your leg as straight as you can. What you want to do is focus on the ankle here and also on your toes. So the action that you're going to do is start to flex the ankle towards you. Bring the toes as close as you can towards your face. Feel the stretch start to be a little bit stronger than before. And as you do that, slowly point your toes up to the ceiling and flex. Point and flex. From here, if you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can start to add motion through your trunk here as you bring your head up and come into this slump position. And down. I'm gonna do it down flat. Alright, let's go one more here. And down. Okay, so from here, let's do one more. So for those of you who have symptoms through the sides of your thigh or through the sides of your legs, this one will be an option for you. So bring your legs up like just before, but you want to bring them inwards. So the opposite leg can be stretched out if you feel like it's blocking your way. Bring it towards the side. Start to feel the stretch to the side of your legs and extend. So just holding it there and bend. Stretch, bend, and stretch. This time feel the stretch a bit more obvious through the sides of your legs. So going another two more. And one. Alright. Once you're done, roll to the side and come up. Okay, so for this kind of nerve gliding and flossing, it is good for you to do 5 to 10 repetitions, whichever part that you have the symptoms. But you want to always make sure that you don't overstretch it because you don't want to further irritate the nerves. Just go on your within your limit, and start to feel a bit of a relief after doing the repetitions. But if you do have any kind of remaining tingling sensation after that, that is fine because it does take a little bit of time for the symptoms to go away. Alright, so keep trying this, and if you have any questions, do let us know, and thank you for watching.